Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time they're going to be seeing this video. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I be posting new videos because I have so much more to bring to this channel. And please, after doing this video, be dropping your comment down below, drop your thoughts, drop what you feel about this topic and all those things. God bless you as you do that. So with that being said, let's go into the video. What am I doing today? On this video, we will be talking about what we should look into, what we should check, what you as an undergraduate should look into or check before you start giving birth while still in school. This video is actually for undergraduates, for their husbands, for you as a man trying to marry someone that is still an undergraduate, or maybe you want to marry your wife that just finished writing WAEC and you want to put her in school and all those stuffs. Please, you need this video. You need to watch this. Do you know what is called plan? Planning in life is the difference between the organized person and the unorganized person. That's how I see planning. You will see someone that plans her things so well, things will be working perfectly well for that person. And then this other person, with that plan, it's as if the devil is actually destroying her life. Why is the lack of plan that is the devil there destroying and scattering her efforts? Why am I saying this? If you're entering school or you're already in school and you got married and you're thinking of getting pregnant, there are some certain things that you should look into. Check them very well. If you don't have these things, if these things are not close to you, abort mission. My sister, abort mission. Wait after school. I'm telling you this from experience. What are these things? If you just married, or maybe you're a man, you marry someone in school, try to understand her. When she tells you that maybe she needs space or she needs time, don't feel that she's telling you all those things because she wants to go and be flirting life, because she wants to go and be flirting with other guy, or because she have other plans. No. You should understand. Let me tell you the things that you need to consider if you actually want to get pregnant while still in school. If you cannot consider these things, my dear sister, do not, because your is going to crash. You are going to move back in school. You will pack carryovers. You might even get spillover and have to repeat extra years in school. Number one thing you have to check is you and your husband's financial capacity. It takes financial capacity to hold on, to do these things, to carry out with all these things. And not just financial, even if people have money like Dangote, there are other things that you also need to look at. What are those things? You need a supportive partner, a supportive husband. Is your husband willing to support you? Is he willing to be by your side? Supporting is not just sending money, financial support. Oh no, physical support. Will he be there for you? This one that is a man will be traveling to outside country. He wants you to get pregnant. He will leave you. It's very difficult to my sister to have pregnancy in that kind of, and also be schooling. Pregnancy on its own is so devastating, is so draining mentally to combine it with academics. But if you must combine it with academics, then one, you must have a supportive husband, a husband that will be there to give you a resting shoulder, a husband that will motivate you, a husband that will help you. You need your mother to be alive, or have a mother-in-law who is like a bestie to you. If your mom is not alive, or you don't have or your mother-in-law is not alive, or two of them are not available, or maybe they are working and cannot give you all their hours of the day, then my sister, I think you need to abort mission. I'm talking from experience. I gave birth while in school. I'm a nursing student. I know how difficult it was. That I was able to carry on was because I have a husband who is very supportive, who is always there with me, who is helping me in every area. Like when I want to read at night and baby is crying, my husband will wake up and carry baby for me. He will hold baby for me. He will even enter another room and say, Mommy, be reading. If it's not, I will finish it and I will go there. The two of them have slept. I will go there and I will wake him. I say, when I hope you should come back, come, let's go and sleep. I have a mother that when my husband is not available, my mommy is there for me. I can go to her workplace, drop my baby, and feel relaxed. I when you give birth, you get so attached to your baby that you will choose your baby over your academics. You will choose your child over your school, no matter. Even if they're writing exam by 8 o'clock and your baby have not eaten, maybe she's refusing to suck breast. You will first of all try to see how that baby will eat before you will leave the house and go for exam. Even if it means missing that exam, you will miss it because of your baby. So if you're not ready for all those things, you're both mission now. So I know many places my husband should have been that he stopped. He just stayed back because of me. He's always coming to my hostel, he's always in my hostel. Whenever he's not in my hostel, my mom is available, all those things. He's helping me. Currently he's in my hostel. I'm inside his car doing this, shooting this video now. Is it that he's in my hostel helping me, all those things? If you must give birth while in school, you have to have a husband that will be there to help you. You do not need to rely on housemates so they will not kill your baby for you. I know you will say, we have money, I can go and get housemaid. You might have housemaid, but will you be comfortable leaving your precious newborn baby to a housemaid? What if you see all these things happening on social media? When your baby start crying, they get irritated because it's not their baby, they hit your baby and all those things. Is it that your husband or your mommy that can take care of your baby, or your siblings, or your very trusted friends that you know that can help you? If you don't have all this support system by your side, my sister, abort mission, because you're going to pile carry over. Your CGP is going to drop. When I have not given birth, I used to come to school early. I used to stay at the front row. After when pregnancy sets in, my dad, before I wake up in the morning, if you don't reach by 9, now back that they get myself. I was able to pull through without much distractions, without much delay, because of the help of my husband and my mommy. If not for them, it would have been horrible. Before you put yourself into all this stress, before you go through this stress, make sure your husband is there to give you all the support you need, physical support. If not, you'll be looking like a mad person and be going to school every time, where you're struggling on where to do this for baby, do that for baby. Academic is a big load on its own. Pregnancy is the worst load. Combining that too, hey, yeah. My sister, you need strong support system if you must do it. If you don't have that strong support system, forget money, abort mission. As I am now, sometimes I will be reading. My husband will carry my baby, take my uniform, go and send it to dry cleaner for me. If not for that, sometimes I will be wearing rumpled uniform to school, but because of those helps, I don't. And I don't want to have a housemaid. I don't wish to have one, because the experience my mommy had about us while we were small, my mommy was schooling when she gave birth to me and my elder sister too. It was a horrible experience. Housemaid wanted to kill us. They dealt with me and my sister. If you check my mommy's project work up to date, her dedication, she wrote that she dedicated those works to I and my sister for all that we passed through. She used to call me junior mommy and my sister senior mommy. So she wrote that this work is dedicated to junior mommy and senior mommy for all they passed through when mommy was in school. I know you don't want children to pass through any rubbish when you are in school. Maybe you wait. I know that even after school, when you start working, it's also a load of its own, because how will you combine work and this thing? But then it's worst. I feel it's worst when you're at school, because in school you are still gaining knowledge. You don't need distraction. You need to gain that knowledge.